Hello, I'm Grace Boimler. This is a video overview of the behavioral ecology topic, conditioning. What is conditioning? The dictionary definition for psychologic conditioning is a process of changing behavior by rewarding or punishing a subject each time an action is performed, until the subject associates the action with pleasure or distress. In scientific terms, we refer to classical conditioning, which is a kind of learning that occurs when a conditioned stimulus is paired with an unconditioned stimulus. Who discovered conditioning? Russian scientist Ivan Pavlov is credited with the original conditioning experiment. He observed the saliva produced from a dog when meat powder was placed in its mouth. He rang a bell before giving the dog the meat powder. After repeating the process of ringing the bell and giving the meat powder to the dog simultaneously several times, he realized the dog would salivate to the sound of the bell alone, demonstrating a conditioned response. Here is a graphic of Pavlov's experiment. Before conditioning, the unconditioned stimulus, or the food, was given to the dog, who then salivated because of the food. He realized that the bell was a neutral stimulus, and the dog did not salivate when he heard the bell. But during conditioning, while ringing the bell and giving the food to the dog simultaneously, he realized that the dog would salivate. Therefore, at the end of the experiment, the dog would salivate to just the sound of the bell without the food. Pavlov also observed other methods of conditioning. One example is a two-step conditioning method like the one shown below. In this experiment, a mouse was given cheese. In the first trial, the mouse was shown a bright light and then heard music. In the second trial, the mouse heard the music and then was fed cheese. By the third trial, the mouse knew that when he saw the bright light, he would also receive cheese to eat. Here is another human example of conditioning. Every time someone flushes the toilet in an apartment building, the shower becomes very hot and causes the person to jump back. Over time, the person begins to jump back automatically after hearing the toilet flush, even before the water temperature changes. This is an example of trace conditioning, another method that Pavlov discovered. This concludes my video on conditioning. Thank you.